So basically, I'm going to show you how I created my Docusaurus or deploy my Docusaurus. So first here, I created new repository called username.github.io, and this username is actually Mulovulevana. So basically, I just replaced that with Mulovu blah blah blah. Right? Of course, it has been created, so I don't want to create it again. And it's here, mulovulevana.github.io. And then after that, I cloned it here. So using a normal git clone, and then the link to the clone repository, and that's done. That's why you can see the folder here, mulovulevana.github.io. And then after that, I copy paste all the important stuff from the website here. So you see here there is the blog, build, document, note, etc. And after that, I created, well, this is how I did it. So I go to branches and then create a branch called deployment. And that's why there's this branch called deployment here. And then I go to setting and then go to pages and then deploy from branch and then click here deployment and then from the root. Okay. And then after that, I go to Docusaurus config.js. I double click it. I change some stuff. So first, the URL. This is where I want to deploy. So it's always your username.github.io. And the base URL here, I put it empty, but sometimes people put the name of the repository. In this case, mulovulevana.github.io. But in this case, I will just leave it there. I create because based on experience, there is some broken links in Philip's folder. So here I put unbroken links warn. Also regarding the I have to add this organization name, project name, and deployment branch, especially deployment branch, because we are using deployment, as I said before. So the project name is the project name here, mulovulevana.github.io, and organization name is basically your username, mulovulevana. And I think that's it. After that, I have to open a terminal. For example, here, right click, open a terminal. You can also use git bash and everything. So what I need to do here to set up a couple of variables, Docusaurus deploy. So it's also, all of them are called environment variable, and we have to set it up every time we open a new terminal, basically. So first, use SSH. So here, using terminal or command prompt, we say set use SSH equal true. And how to check it? If we use echo percentage, use SSH percentage, and it's returning us true. Also use do the same with git user. Set git user equal mulovulevana, and then if we echo it as well, mulovulevana. The password, I'm not going to share it. But basically it's the same. Okay. So, and the current branch, it actually depends on what your current branch right now. So if you type in git branch, it's main. So I type in set current branch equal main. Done. Okay. So after that, I think it's basically all. Now you have to do yarn stuff. So first you type in yarn install. Of course, you need to have you need to check the installation page to see if you have the required version of Node.js. In this case, I have installed yarn, and then I type in here yarn build. Well, actually, you don't need to do this yarn build, but that's my step that I did, so you can skip this. And then yarn deploy. This is the most important step, yarn deploy. It takes everything from the Docusaurus config, everything that we have changed. So I made a mistake. This should set use SSL to false. And if you use yarn deploy, it will take some time. Clone to commit and then to force again to deployment. And that's it. So basically your website will be you can see our website here in github.io, and that's it depends on of your GitHub config, Docusaurus config. The base URL here is empty, so I don't have anything after this. That's it. Thanks.